gonna be expected by the side of OG here, considering they've got an Undying in this top lane.
Yeah, maybe they're just starting out here as 3 heroes. They might try some sort of disruption into trying to kill this guy with the boar. And it looks like he might be in trouble here, yeah.
Yep, he's gone. Quick enough, and that was what they wanted. Should be Celery now likely to just rotate away. Seeing the new heroes together just making me think about the outcomes. Panel was kind of asking some of the people they interviewed in the previous days what we expect.
Yes,
all I'll say is this. In a situation where we want something different, we're going to get exactly that.
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, exactly. And then Celery, he's actually rotating towards the mid. They have to be careful about how they approach Boom. The thing that really turned that into his kill was having this pack lead door already, and the stun coming out. Yep. Mistakes being made. Thompson thought he could just farm up here, and his TP is still on cooldown for a very long time now. Maybe that's a strategic move. I will make him doom me on purpose. I'm only level 4 after all. Then I can just come back and maybe level up. Because right now it's looking pretty pitiful. Celery's now rotating around. There's the thing, whenever he farms the Illusory Orb, they look to strike, and they do get the boom out, the doom out from Boom. I don't know if they've got enough damage. They're going to chase under.
They get the doom from Boom.
And it's going to work.
That's a good one, mate.
Thank you. I try hard and I don't fumble.
They are a very aggressive and kind of early-centric team in general, I would say.
I like how you brought that up, because I was kind of thinking similar this morning. Like, when you look at the way that Viking's been playing the last few months.
And the top's on mid.
What?
Yes.
Is he going to get away? Oh, no, I don't think he is. Final tick. Boom's going to keep hunting, and he'll get him.
Got it.
He didn't move to the loser real quick enough. Boom's able to get the kill. I mean, that aggression you talk about, like, this is an interesting thing. I like that you call him the OG Light. The cool thing about Viking is this interchangeability. Is while I'm talking, they're going to find another pick in the bot lane, maybe. Seb gets bashed up once finally, and it's enough to get the kill. Oh, no, Saxa. No brash RNG this time. Looks like you get away with this one.
Yeah, it's kind of just the idea of how they play the game, I would say. You know, they are a team that they tend to favor aggression. Like, if you look at the Vikings games where they're successful, they're usually around 25 to 35 minutes. Similar game times. They generally tend to have quite short games because they tend to favor these early game run at you, you know, just beat you to a pulp style Dota. And
yeah, they're very good at leveraging an early advantage, right? Doom, there it is. He finally finds his target.
He found it in this rune top. Topson should be kind of aware of this because they have this ward to spot it out, but
meanwhile, bot.
They might find
heroes
here.
coming. Yep. Hard committal though, but with the Tombstone down, looks like the Beastmaster will stop his rotation. Pivot whatever lane had that advantage and kind of trickle across the map.
Hermes is going down here. This might be trouble for the Shadow Demon.
Well, it might be trouble for OG in response if they're not careful. 2 heroes have come here, back up, disruptions out, so Shadow Demon buys a little bit more time and forcing OG to hang around, allows him to snipe out Saxon. Caught on a no-tail as well. One bash would do it, but Shad, where's this RNG? There it is. 2 in a row.
Where is it? Is that enough? Are you not entertained? Doesn't feel like he has to go for this Mask of Madness build. Maybe just because of how far ahead they are. Generally, if you look at these heroes, they don't have an insane amount of damage in the chrono. Shad might be in trouble here.
Oh, yeah. The damage is there for OG. They smoke rotate for that.
It's gonna be quite problematic for OG to be dealing a lot of damage once these heroes get to some BKB, maybe a pipe or glimmer capes, etc.
Speaking of BKBs, the man with one is moving around the back here. They do jump first on the Shadow Demon. And BKB from Boom. He'll pursue forward, look for mid one. Moves across the side. The Prime Roar's going to come out to 7 in the meantime. The Doom gets thrown out. Undying is already dead. Rita does go down. They try to turn on to Toby. A lot of damage, but isn't going to be enough. Huck does arrive to assist, but Toby stands his ground and fights. Trying to move away. Comes to the final hit coming out. Might be good enough, but no, he cancels it. Toby gets out of range. He's going to live along with the Shadow Demon, and Pajkatt perfectly playing with their HP pools to bait OG into their depths.
Yeah, it kind of looked like Boom was just pursuing that way too hard. He used the Doom on mid one, but mid one just walked away. But in the end,
Alright.
There's just no damage for OG. Their heroes are not. They don't have the levels. They don't have the items at this point. Thompson is. Yeah, I mean, he's having one of those games when you're getting it at, you know, it's gonna be 18-20 minute mark. these heroes, they don't have that much HP yet. This Shiva's guard is going to completely mess with them. The attack speed is not there for them.
Arena down. They'll find a pick off the Shadow Demon. Primal Roar and the Doom are going to come out. They found the Morphling. Nice Soul Rip to heal him up. Chase on the other side, but nothing to be found. They are hunting. Zax is going to drag them to the south while they pursue to the north with Boom having that BKB still active to get the Morphling kill. No Tail, unable to save anyone with a Soul Rip, not even himself.
Yeah, I'm not sure OG if they have any sort of counterplay here. There might
there you
be
go.
a coil.
There's the big
It's not
play.
gonna need it.
The coil
Shadow's
into
just
snapping the spear. So strong. Oh, Seb. Okay, he might be okay here. Seb, no! You were out, sir! Okay, Mech will save him, but that was too close for comfort there.
They might try here. I mean, this could have... they're just a little bit late, you know. If they would have been here, this could have been a really good fight. Fighting around this pit with the kisses and the coil.
They need to spot out where Aramis is, otherwise this arena is going to be exactly like the last one. They haven't got the arena for 20 seconds yet anyway.
Yeah, OG's heroes, they are smoked up. The Chrono...
Ooh, he
Shad
held
is
it.
going in. He does have the BKB Shad. And the Aegis.
This is fully defensive right now. The Kiss aren't good enough. The Chrono connects to the free Thompson. Gets found right on the edge. They'll clip the Fairy Dragon's wings. They'll turn around on the Seb as well. They've already got rid of No Tail. Arena down from Zax. They're too late to save a soul. As they'll find 3, make it 4. The only one walking away from this is mid one. And he'll be like, thank God they used that Doom before the fight. It's not like Throne is exposed, and that's the danger for them. But like you said, most teams, they would have just tapped out and said, please no more, mercy.
Yeah, but that's the, you know, OG, they do have these ideas, and I mean, sometimes it's just, I feel like it's kind of unbelievable, the things that they manage to pull off, you know, especially in these sort of bigger tournaments. They have the fighting spirit, you know.
Did he just... I didn't quite catch the start of that. I saw the net getting thrown out, but I think Celery stuck the Dark Troll Summoner in the camp.
Or maybe it's the Doom with the break. Infernal Blade. I'm not sure. Not sure who he's going to become here.
Yeah. Oh, I think Thompson's going to become dead. Jeez! Alright. That Doom hits very hard.
I feel like if it was one of those older patches, you know, like if we saw OG get a kill, they'd get 2,000 gold per kill at this point, you know, but, you know, Dota has been changed, so no such shenanigans.
Now Dota has this weird mash situation. Shad jumps in, catches on the 2, Seb. Where the hell are the bashes, he says. There they are. 2 in a row. I don't know what it is with Shad and his Void this game. He doesn't get any bashes, and then he consecutively bashes time and time again. And they found him on out of the base. There's no escape from this.
Very dead.
They have to use the Primal Roar. They'll just toy with him along. Boom, chasing him with the BKB onto No Tail. Will be pushed away, but the problem is you're building, I mean, they can't retreat. Primal Roar jump in, on the park, the arena could not save him. He's down as well. You just feel like it's a matter of time at this rate before OG submit, as they're going to get team wiped here.
Yeah, at this point, you know, it's starting to feel like, I mean, a meme or whatever you want to call it. It's, the lane, obviously, it's very, very difficult to sort of come back in that point, at that point. But I also think this, you know, the Snapfire Mars, there might be a reason why this Mars position 4 hasn't been successful. At least I feel like they haven't really proven it so just yet.
Coming in, Shad. BKB, Primal will be thrown out to Seb. They're getting rid of the Tombstone. Doom was thrown out to the park, so he's going to go down. Seb, nowhere to run or hide. He's going to fall. Buyback comes out from Thompson. He's been holding on to that Dream Core. But what do they have to combo with it? They've got nothing. Arena's still on cooldown for 10 seconds. Tide Violation's making it even harder. No Tail will also fall on the side to the right clicks of Boom, who is going for an Octarine Core in this game. They finally give up. They go, no, that's it. GG. We wondered when they would surrender. It took 32,000 net worth lead at the 23-minute mark to finally acknowledge that Pajkatt had to buy the balls.
I mean, mid one he tried the Ags and he wanted to use, he became the Undying and he was gonna steal the K, but unfortunately for him, No Tail only had 1 point in the K, so.
I feel like when you look at OG's heroes, it's more about surviving the lane phase and then doing something after being expelled.
Yeah. And you know who knows? You know oh, and they do get the first blood in the safe lane. I mean in the off lane here. Oh jeez.
Apparently had the null talisman in the backpack for a while.
Right.
I just love it when you kind of have things from other casters about context, like Aramis has Crunch, or X person has Canyon. Like, what do you mean, other caster? Oh, mid one. He's gone. Get the lifesteal out in time, and now, oh, no tail, no. Tail, no health. Gets brought down. Double kill for Toby. And he's got salve, so it doesn't really hurt his laning at all. So,
yeah, this bottom lane though,
hard to sneak.
it's interesting. Mid one already level 6. No-tail has given him quite a lot of solo experience here. And they're gonna go on Toby. No boots on No-tail though. And these boards are proving quite annoying for mid one. He does manage to bring them down.
Is it me or is the damage maybe done here? Yep. Ooh, no, they turn on the No-tail. They say that's the easier target instead. With the poison. Will tick off. No, he gets a new one in the mid one.
Though.
He needs the lifesteal. He does get it. He needs to target now. No-tail's low. Second time. And that means No-tail isn't going to die. He's going to turn on to Aramis and they'll just leap forward on top of him. Barrier Assault clipping onto him. They will kill Aramis.
Yeah, I think Aramis, he missed those two poisons, or I don't know if it was 2 or 3, but he missed those poisons. And oh, the man is quelling.
Oh, he was randomly guessing for a while, then he saw him leap through the trees, and with that rotation, Boom gets a big gold influx. Yeah, maybe that was the plan, because Monkey King is that type of hero. You go to a lane, you get your Jinky, you make a kill happen, and you just kind of try and snow kill, right? You try and jump through the trees to another kill and another one. And now they're looking for some kills. They knew they were going to come over this farm stack. Shad in a bit of trouble, so level 3 IO, so there's no real way to save him. Pulse button. Oh, Toby? Okay. He thought maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to save him, but you can see when he threw out that proper roar, it was already far too late, and they don't hesitate to commit the black hole for that pickoff. Shad's found his new home. The problem with that is, like, now that you've shifted to the jungle, mid one has a free lane in the top, so that worry about the beast in his book is now just being dodged out.
Yeah. And
oh no, he gets caught in the cogs. A jump forward on top of him. LSA does come out in time. Io's going to be there. Just in the nick of time to maybe save him. EMP needs to get out of range and able to move away. Tops in his hunt though, with the cold snap still running. Celery trying to save the day. And boom. No, he might tick out here. He's got the very fire, but it's still on cooldown. He tried to switch it from the backpack too late.
And all of OG's scores are they're finding what they want here. Seb's already queuing up the Blink Dagger as his first item.
And do you think this comes back to that interception of the stacks, right? Where OG obviously got more XP out of it. And without those extra stacks, you know, if that was there, Celery's probably at 6 by now. Shad's probably up at 8. And then they're looking at a rotation of their own. They are rotating still, though. They find Seb.
Yeah, I mean, OG have some very, very good control in this game. They've got the ET, they have the Clockwork, they have Invoker Enigma, all of these heroes with the massive control.
Some less controls coming in to play. Aramis gets the disruption out again to dodge out the EMP. Boom is here. LSA just about clips on the No-tail, but Monkey arrive, the black hole comes out. They'll turn 1 kill into 2. They've got damn magicians here. Once again, getting some high value targets out of that black hole. That was the blink reveal, but always been moving towards something, right? Never look like you're kind of slowing down. That's something we know OG have mastered in the past, is this idea of never letting up the pressure. Now they're just looking to siege down this tier 1. Toby shows he'll be in trouble. They are smoked up behind top. Then they TP mid. They see an opportunity. Mid one in trouble though. Hit up by the Purge. He can't get the lifesteal quick enough. He's going to be brought down. So a 1-for-1 exchange, but
no need for this mech type of build against these heroes, you know. Just you're not gonna sustain through all the damage anyways. Just go for this blink black hole. You get the Lincolns and you are uncountered. You don't anymore have to rely on.
They found him. Oh, nice filo out. Big time dodger. That Enigma you mentioned, he's on his way. He wants to see him slip up here and he wants to capitalize on it. He's coming back in a sec. Purge is thrown out in the mid one, but the timing will stun up and kill off Io. The cooldown. BKB got forced out of Seb though. Meanwhile, they will find Toby on the other side of the fight while all that's happening. So they're so busy poking and prodding at Seb, they're so reluctant to hit hard. Ends up costing them a second kill inside of Vikings. That might cost them more. EVO hammer. Ba-dum. Straight into Boom's face. The chase forward, boundless strike. The long stick is able to hit. The movement forward, disruption buys maybe 2 more seconds, but Lena's in trouble. She's gone. Guys, trying to pressure. It's just, like you mentioned it before, they're going to be too late to try and intercept this at all. They are smoked up, but there's no way in hell you're getting in the pit quick enough. And the black hole is still available. It's the big threat that's got to scare you.
You gotta
slow down a bit. And you go in, primal roll thrown out. Found the strike. A gets picked up by mid one, and Toby, for all his attempts, will fall here. Oh no, Tim! That wasn't the quickest cancel of the black hole. We definitely all saw that. He'll go for a TP away. A lot of damage from the creeps, but not enough to kill him off. Thompson is, however, left behind. With the dust reveal, he's going to fall to Shad. And they will just zone out and force themselves away from mid one before he can have any impact. The Wukong sits down, but Laguna hits hard. BKB gets activated. Shad is out of the arena, though. No tail, standing his ground against this. A lot of heals coming out from Celery. Will find one kill mid one. Can't get the boundless on the 2. Moves forward to the Boom as disruption. Dodges it out, and Aramis is going to live, but mid one going down the once, and it looks like maybe twice. They've got LSA. They'll zone away the reinforcements to make sure there's no ET stomp, and they will stomp mid one's face into the dirt.
Yeah, finally they managed to get this good fight. But yeah, I mean, they take a very nice fight. They managed to get mid one twice there, wasting one of his BKB charges.
Maybe Thompson thought most of my useful spells are on cooldown. I don't know if I want to do this right now. Seb, on. And then this is how you start to cripple OG. We said Viking won pickoffs, and when you hemorrhage kills and you come in slow like this, that's what's going to happen. No tail, the hook shot to interrupt the stun follow-up, but Sax is already dead. They might lose more here. No tail. In the trees, trying to move away. The creep's going to chase onto him. Thompson fighting with a Shadow Demon plus 4 right now, and he's just about winning, but the reinforcements coming in means it's going to be a trade, and a bad one at that. There's 3 more heroes fall for the side of OG, and all it costs Viking or Aramis' life. It's an amazing pass me down as well, right? Like when Shad decides he doesn't want it anymore, you stick it on Celery. That's even more regen, but now that's going to be a big pain in the ass, and maybe, yeah, the Monkey King even has it in his possession now. Prime Roll's going to come out. Thompson, whoopsie.
5 heroes.
All right, how long was he alive that time before he died? Almost behind the Beastmaster now. He's been having quite the awkward game, but in the last few fights, Toby, I mean, he's been the simple initiation, right? I remember the panel was saying that they were maybe concerned about the, not cheap stunts, but these high-value stunts are working out. Toby does get hook shots. What?
Seb?
Oh no, no Seb! He does the same thing again! Shad just sidesteps the black hole! And Shad will chase in. He says blood must be spilt for that mistake. Mid one will just TP away. No bash is going to be there, but doesn't really matter. Everything again from OG. And Shad, he's found the counter to Enigma. You just click away from him. It's that simple.
Yeah, twice now he's just kind of walked out of the black hole range. He's baiting Cataclysm. I've got to do all that much, and Thompson might be trouble again. That was not a minute. That was way less.
I think they might just.
They are just going to go for it here. I think this is very difficult to do against the ET clockwork. You're going to get spammed down quite a bit, but
they're dodging out. I mean, after they dodged the Cataclysm, but now they can't dodge the hook shot. LSA comes down to no tail though. He's the one who gets punished. And they'll move forward and said BKB will achieve nothing as they'll run him down with the clicks. They know he has nothing to threaten, and the primal rule will ensure that he can't run away. Mid one, he wishes this fight was on the sides, but the trees are, so he can move in. He looks on the Celery, does get the lifesteal up, kills off the ball. Aramis gets left behind. Buybacks are coming out, and Celery looks to arrive in the fight once more.
I think you just really want to get out here.
Now, we're in a situation where if he doesn't get a godly redemption black hole, we could just see Viking go for the juggler to end the game.
yeah, I mean, now he has to deal with both Shad and Toby here. There is now the Abyssal onto the gyrocopter. I think a very interesting build here. They are gonna find Toby.
Exactly, they are going to find him. Now the question is, this was the kind of downfall of OG's lead, 1-by-1 pickoffs. Can OG return the favor? Boom, able to move away with the BKB. Cataclysm's off the mark. Shout with the BKB, turns around though. They bring down 2 already. Both supports on OG dead. Mid one, the Abyssal stops the Wukongs. They've lost 4. They might lose 5. They ping where Seb is. They're hunting forward for him. They're just going to make sure he has no easy TP out as they hit him up with the poison. BKB TP out attempt. One bash would do it. No bashes though at all, but I mean, what's it for? Survive against the right clicks of Viking.
No, and I like the fact that Shad is he's not going for the standard kind of MKB satanic whatever it is. He's just cues up the abyssal.
The stun. Seb, that's not good. He can't afford to go down. The black hole will not be used. He's just going to die. And that's his dieback. He's gone for 85. And Fight can find the exact pick they need to look to close this game as they'll move into OG's base. And on to those tier 4s. We may have just ended up arriving at the 2-0 ending of this. Mid 1 gets the Wukongs down. Split through, drags one in, the cuts around all over the place. Toby doesn't know if it's coming or going. Now he's going down for 70. Buyback will come out though. To arrive in the fight. Sax has got the magic he needs for the moment, but boom, zaps one up. Mid 1 able to survive midway for the moment. Saxa doesn't have the same liberty. He's going to be ran down. They'll hunt for more. Abyssal is out. They'll be able to find the Invoker. Mid 1 can only hide in the trees and watch his throne dies. He jumps in on top of Shad. BKB activated with the Alacrities. Well, they snipe out Boom. It's a good pick, but they need more. They're trying to force them away. Maybe they can get them off the throne, but it's low on HP, and Shad wants to finish this right here, right now. Mid 1 being duked out. Iceball's going to go down. He needs more damage, but is it going to be enough? Hook shot in on Aramis. Does control him up. Mid 1 trying to do the damage. Now being kited out himself. Will turn on a Shad. Forced to buy up against him. Is being pro low. Does get the lifesteal just in time, but Toby arrives to back this up. The prone will push away. It's enough. Flyback comes out. Monkey King bursts the world, but the throne is too low, and Viking will stun him up to make sure they can round out this game with a 2-0 victory over the Kings of Dota's OG pool.
Yeah, I mean Viking now taking down Secret 2-0, taking down OG 2-0.